Hello everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Grandia 2. And it's like extra eerie now. There's no music. We've reached the conclusion of Mirumu Village, which ended in tragedy. We followed Ira into her little liminal space, Ira's space, and we defeated her because she was the Eye of Valmar. And yeah, in the end, Millennia ended up devouring her soul. But there's like a little hope. Like maybe if they get the field of flowers to bloom, maybe her soul will come back. At least those are the parting words that we gave her mother. Alright, so we're about ready to leave. I want to say our goodbyes to the villagers. A lot has happened here. A lot of mood swings. Hello. Oh, sister. I have something to ask you. About Ira. What of Ira's soul? At some point she will reawaken, but when? I do not know. Okay, there's a little hope. I mean, like, we didn't kill him outright. It seems like with Gadon, we just kind of left his... Like, he went to, like, a coma. But it's, like, implied that, like, there was no one in there. Oh my, how horrible. Now it's Ira who sleeps and sleeps. It seems like she was a sacrifice. Oh right, that reminds me. I think we like re-equipped everyone with their new spells, but I did not equip Roan with the warp knife. Warps during combats. At least you don't have a need for speed with this. I remember telling Ira that flowers can't grow in this cold place. That's what I said to her. Then she smiled and said, I'm gonna make these flowers bloom. She had such a sweet smile on her face. How could such a sweet and innocent girl meet with such a tragic fate? I'm the one who is bad. When she was trying so hard to make those flowers bloom, I should have helped her. Regrets are never enough to turn back the clock. All we can do is carry them with us as we move onward. And just how do we move onward? Despite all of this, I can't do it. It's just too much. Each of us must carry our own burden, our own pain. Only then can we search for the path onward. What should we do? How can we move onward after this? I don't think I can do it. Life may get increasingly difficult, but you must trudge onward, with steady feet and clenched teeth. If you walk away from this place, then Ira's efforts won't mean squat. That's all right with you? Remember what Ira was trying to do. Ira's great hope. I can't let all that come to nothing. Ira's great hope, her wish that everyone could become happy. I don't want to betray that. But what can we do? I just don't know. I'm just gonna sob. It's gonna cry about it now. I awoke from happy dreams to find an unhappy reality. Why must Ira, of all people, be our sacrificial lamb? It's not right. All she wanted was to grow flowers. She never ever did anything evil. What was Ira's idea? What was it that she was hoping for? You know the answer to that, yes? Ira's idea, her wish, was for all the villagers to be friends and live happily together. It was our wish too, once. And despite all that, this terrible fate fell only upon Ira. I wonder if the rest of us even deserve happiness now. Damn it, why do you give up so easily? You've got no good reason to. You think resignation would make Ira happy? Toward what end? For what good reason? Did that poor girl forfeit her soul? Will we ever be happy? In this ill-fated village of ours, with soil too poor for growing flowers. Everyone's gonna regret their sins. Especially you, sir. I don't know what I was doing. I told my son to have faith in others, but I've been so suspicious of Sandra. With such a mean streak, I'm sure that I will face a terrible harsh judgment when the day of darkness arrives. You may not believe me, but I have truly lived my life in line with the teachings of Lord Granas. But since these misfortunes have happened here, I have forgotten those teachings, and I've thought only of myself. Self-preservation is very important for a long life. It is only natural that you follow that path. I've been so afraid of the day of darkness that I've only thought of saving myself. I never considered helping others. Selfish people like me will surely face harsh judgment on the day of darkness. Hey, if you want to be resigned to face judgment, that's fine and all, but isn't there someone else involved in all this? Yes. How do you think your son will feel when he hears you talking like this? If Lord Granas is willing, I'll work to provide a good example for my son. I hope I have time before Judgment Day. Poor kids. It's freaking doom and gloom here. Looks like my dad is perking up a little. Thank you all so much. So now you must perk up a little or your friends will start worrying about you. Right, okay, I got it. Alright, kiddo. Stay positive, because your dad won't. Okay, I'm not sure. Is the chief in? No, he must be at, like, the entrance. He'll probably, like, see us off. Hello, old folks. You woke up. Those dreams. Those happy dreams full of flowers. Do you suppose Ira could be the source of them? I would like to hope so. All these people have been suffering so. Now at least they can find happiness in their dreams. Oh, poor little Ira. If we could do it all over, we wouldn't do all those bad things. Lamenting misfortune will not bring about happiness. Of course, you're right. Our task is to become happy again. We'll do it. We must. My husband and I, neither of us know how long we'll be able to help. Still, the rest of our lives will be meaningless unless we pursue happiness. Being old and sick, having bad dreams, I've often got to thinking about dying. So you sit there and think about dying all day? Bloody cheerful of you. Nah, not thinking about dying right now. Can't die now, or I'll be betraying that poor little girl, Ira. You see, for a long time, Ira's been keeping my spirits up, and I never realized what was really important. I reckon I may as well die. I've only gone and made Ira sad. What a pity. So I guess I better live on. Live on and join the whole village in this happiness bit. I guess that's about the best thing an old geezer like me can do in return. My daughter got very upset. She wanted to know why I wouldn't help poor Ira. My daughter says that she would try to help Ira, but I'm too selfish to think of anyone but myself. She thinks I'm heartless. You put yourself before others. At some point, we all do that. So something that I did to protect my girl and her smiling face has been thrown back into my face. What an idiot I've been. Even though things are difficult now, things will be better again one day, I'm certain. One day is not good enough. What if that one day is like every other day so far? I can't wait forever. I gotta do something. Something to get my girl smiling again. I just gotta do something. I heard that Ira's sick now, too. So now she can't talk with me. Oh, how I wanted to hear her talk about the flowers. What's all this drivel? You want to hear about them, or do you want to try to make them bloom? Oh, sure. If it were possible, I'd love to see some flowers in bloom, but this place is a lot colder than you expect, isn't it? Everyone says so, and it's not good for growing flowers. Come on, stop being so weak-willed. If everyone thinks like you, then nothing will ever get done around here. There was at least one person who thought flowers could grow around here. Huh? Oh, yes there was. Ira. Ira thought they could. Ira told me, she said if we all try hard, we can make these flowers bloom. I didn't really believe her, though. Well, everyone else thought she was a liar, too. No way. Ira's not a liar. These flowers, they really will bloom. The flowers will bloom. They will for sure. Ira said so. If we all try hard, we can make them bloom. Can't stand anyone saying bad stuff about Ira. I don't like you now. Go away. Hold on there, Ryudo. Ryuta here is trying to motivate you. There's no reason to hate him. I'm gonna do reverse psychology here. Elena, it doesn't matter. It worked all the same. I don't care if she hates me. I just want to see the truth. Let's go. Alright, let's make the flowers bloom. Out of spite. Despite Ryudo. Ira won't talk to me. She just stays quiet. No matter what I say, it's no good. I wonder if maybe Ira hates me now. No, that's not it at all. You see, Ira has become... well, sick. With time and rest, she could get better. Oh, so that's it. But she'll be okay, won't she? I got better after I took Sandra's medicine, so maybe Ira will get better real soon. I sure hope Ira can get better fast. She took some of Sandra's medicine, but still. I had never imagined it would come to this. I thought when the High Priestess came, all would be fine. I couldn't do anything about it. Or rather, I didn't even try. I just shut my eyes and waited. We did the same thing. We didn't even attempt to save little Ira. Why has it come to this? How could such a gentle child as Ira be lured by Valmar? Why, indeed. She just wanted everyone to be happy. But somewhere she went terribly wrong. What was this happiness she wanted? For what purpose? You mean it was Ira's wish for everyone to be happy that made Valmar possess her? How could that be? Why do you think she went and tried to make those flower gardens? She truly wanted to make everyone happier. She could not have known that she was using the power of Valmar. She had no idea she was manipulating the souls of the villages. How horrible! So Valmar was able to possess her because she wanted to make everyone happy. We've all made a big mistake, haven't we? By thinking only of Sandra and not even considering Ira. Still, I just don't know. What in the world can we do? What should we do now? My child. She died 2 years ago. Afterward, Ira stuck by me. She mourned with me. I confess I've been envious of Sandra. I've said bad things about her, but now it's Ira who's been demonized. I think Ira really never wanted anything except for everyone to be happy. Nothing more. At some point, I guess I became jealous of other people's happiness. I didn't used to be that way. Now what should I do? I can't do anything for that poor child. I really can't do anything to save her. If you would like to do something to make yourself happy. That is all that Ira wished for. Oh, can't believe she's ill. Sob, sob, sob. And now everyone mourns. Oh, you two are awake. I was dreaming the whole time. Such happy dreams, too. But now I open my eyes to this. Too bad this is not a dream. You must never forget what has transpired here. As difficult as it may be, you must remember it, as to not repeat your mistakes. This is all so mysterious to me. I'd expect demons to be the ones causing these dreams. But if so, why were my dreams so happy? Perhaps that is what Ira wanted. She wished for everyone to be happy, did she not? Really? Despite her wishes, we've done nothing but accuse each other and quarrel. Oh my. We can't go on like this. We must change. We must. That is what Ira wished for. Instead of lamenting today's misfortune, she had hoped you would seek tomorrow's happiness. Your mind is clouded with confusion right now. I know, but someday you may realize what Ira really strived for. With such horrible things happening to the village, maybe it's better that they should just stay asleep and dream. What are you talking about? This is reality. You can't run from that. Ryudo. Yes, I know that. Still, it stinks. I may have made some mistakes, but there was no villain after all. So why? Why? Your realization of your mistake is what woke you up. There is no longer any reason for you to be plagued with bad dreams. I want to be strong. I want to be so strong that such an awful thing never happens again, but... Alright. Then become stronger. Alrighty. Head towards the entrance. Yeah, everyone's here. A bunch of people are here. Well, look what the slavish devotion to sanctimonious bloodshed dragged in. What brings you here? Or did I answer myself? Oh, Jesus, Bruno. Careful, she might purify you. I shall put that mother and daughter before the Inquisition. Come, it's already settled. Why? Haven't the people who fell ill recovered? Shouldn't you be diving back into your crypt and gnawing at bones by now? Ryudo is right, High Priestess Celine. The girl cannot see, nor can she hear. She is harmless. Please, just leave her alone. Hold your tongue, songstress. Those tainted by Valmar must be dealt with accordingly. In the name of Granas, all that is evil and corrupt must be purified. Why are we taking Elaine to the cathedral now? Now I think it's not such a safe place. Please stop it with that word. Tell me, is it wrong for a mother to wish to heal her sick daughter? Is it righteous to string up a grieving mother? Ryudo, you do seem to want to protect them. Some would find your words to be heretical. You have no issue with this. High Priestess Celine, surely you would not... Fine. I'm a heretic. I hate God. I hate your ridiculous outfits. I hate you. Call me whatever, but leave these two alone. High Priestess Celine, do not worry about us. Everything has been resolved. Let's not argue anymore. Please let us get back to our lives. We were suffering, but that was no reason for our cruel treatment of Sandra and Ira. Please forgive us. Please forgive us, priestess. I remain reluctant. Yet, let it not be said that Granas is without mercy. So be it. You're gonna let it go? You're ready to just kill everyone. However, Elena, you seem to be lacking in piety for a follower of Granas, for a songstress. Then I shall report this to His Holiness Zera. The music's back. Now that Selena's gone, some joy can finally come back. I don't know how to say this. I'm very sorry for troubling you. There's no excuse for it. Please do not worry about it. We really have not done anything ourselves. We were unable to help. But at least you tried. I didn't even try to do anything. The entire village is very upset about this. At times like these, the village chief should be strong and decisive. The way I've behaved so far, what could I do? What could any one person do on his own? Damn it, must I educate everyone? Don't you understand Ira's last wish? Ira, she wanted everyone in the village to get along with each other, but I wonder if it's really possible. That is up to all of you. If you want to continue fighting or cast away your differences, it is up to each of you. You don't know how much I regret having placed such a burden upon dear little Ira. Somehow, I never considered that, and yet, you travelers, y'all realized it long ago. In my dreams, everyone just played. Ira, my wife, everyone. They were all so happy. But now that I've opened my eyes, the reality is that no one is happy. Are you gonna be okay? Think about it. Why would Ira? Why would she show such nice dreams to the people who have fallen ill? Dreams? Why would Ira have been showing us such happy dreams? That was Ira's one wish. She wanted everyone to be happy. That was her one true powerful wish. The curse of unhappiness flows from your own selfishness. Unless you take Ira's wish to your heart, you only repeat that mistake. Repeat the mistake? No, never. Once was enough. I don't want Ira's wish to be in vain. We must never, ever repeat this terrible mistake. But what should we do? We can only show you the path. It is you who must take it. Sandra has apologized to all of us. She claimed total responsibility for everything. Well, just don't string her up, please. I didn't say anything. Not a thing. And Ira's face. I'll never forget how she looked. Yeah, y'all didn't defend her. Ira wanted to make the flowers bloom all over the village. She believed that would make everyone happy. Everyone contributed to the sorrow here. Mistake after mistake was made, and somehow it all led to this. I can understand how hard it is for Sandra right now. I also felt that all was lost when my husband collapsed. Now that it's come to this, what in the world can we do? Oh, what can we do? A turn of events, a very bad indeed. Very bad indeed. We all must harness what we experienced here, so that we may never repeat the mistakes made. Why is it that we learn what is truly important only after this sort of thing has happened? No matter how much I regret it. Oh, how can I make amends for this? My heart grows stronger with time and experience. After this tragedy, all of our hearts have become stronger. We must become stronger, and we must bring happiness to this village. Alrighty. Well, let's check on Irina. I think Nicholas is in here too. Yeah, he's awake. You should be playing outside. You've been sleeping for so long. I'm starving, but Mom still hasn't made anything. Ha! You just get better and wake up to an empty stomach. Ouch, you got it rough, kid. Do not listen to him. It's very common to be hungry when you recover from an illness. Well, that's true. Are you guys lodgers? Then you gotta try Mom's cooking. She's famous all through the village. Actually, we already dined here. Your mother is an incredible cook. Yeah, it's better than that arum root we had last time. Huh? Oh, so you already tried her cooking? Yes, it was very delicious. Rather pleasing to the palate. Yeah, and then after that, we got attacked by eyeballs. I can't wait to eat Mom's cooking. I'm starving, but mine's not ready yet. Alright, well, let's dine again before we leave. Welcome, all of you. I feel like I've been dreaming. I'll never forget what Iris said in my dream. If we stay here forever, we won't suffer. She was such a kind girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Will you be staying here tonight? Yes, let's spend the night. Please make yourself at home. I'll cook up something extra special for you all. Come on, let's eat. I'm starving. Alright, who should we start with? I think if we start with Merrick. What the? Mr. Merrick, what is wrong? Could it be the demon man you seek? Where? No, I sat down upon my tail and pinched it. I apologize for startling you. These chairs are sure strange and rather difficult to handle. I just pulled out the chair a bit and pinched my tail. Ouch. Now that you mention it, these chairs have a pretty strange shape. What shape is this? Yes, these chairs and the room interiors, the roof, the buildings of the village. Do they bother you too, Roan? They are strangely shaped, yeah. A lot of shells, a lot of bones, even though there's no ocean nearby. Yes, these, okay. The buildings in this village have all such strange shapes. I wonder what they are. Shells, I guess. Wherever I see. Elena? They live in the ocean, right? That's what I remember reading. If so, then why is this village in the forest now? Why do you think they use so many shells in the buildings here? Not you mention it. I wonder why that is. Ah, the chairs we sit in are shell-shaped as well. The buildings of this village, they're all built of stone since no good building lumber can be found here. It's like a forest right nearby. Maybe it's not the right lumber, but the stone is very old. Perhaps from long before the granite cliffs were created. Huh? Does that have anything to do with the shells that appear on the buildings of this village? This area was the bottom of the sea. There are shell fossils in the stones. The villagers used them to adorn buildings. So this place rose up from the bottom of the sea when the granite cliffs were formed. How interesting. Maybe those with nowhere to go after the granite cliffs formed settled here. It's like the lost city of Atlantis or something. The scars of a battle long past curse us all, even now. This is not limited to this village. The scars of a battle long past curse us all, even now. Even now, 10,000 years after the battle of good and evil, there are still people who suffer from the scars of battle. Must have been difficult to live in such a cold, rocky land. Those driven from their homes during the battle of good and evil are certainly spread far and wide. Wounds from the past. So there are people who are still suffering from that cursed battle. I do not know much of religion, thus I do not know a great deal about this battle of good and evil, but its curse remains. Yes, there are many people who are still now suffering from the battle of good and evil. That is certainly so. To face one's past is good, but to focus too heavily on it distracts you from what's most important, the present. To keep a positive outlook on life is much more useful than to constantly dwell in the past. I do not know much about the battle of good and evil, as you do. It is not the part of my culture. Sorry if I misled you, Roan. I did not mean for you to take what I said, trying to say, in the wrong light. No, not at all, Mr. Merrig. I shall think carefully about what you have said. Even if the battle of good and evil itself is detestable, it did happen, and we are here regardless. Certainly there's no point in turning your back on the facts. Wonder if the people living here in Mirumu village know much about their past. It must have been a constant hardship. At some point, they have to stop running from the past and face the present. I agree. While facing your past may be important, it is much more critical to cultivate the present. Facing your past is important. That must be terribly difficult, but quite necessary. I want the villagers here to work hard and discover true happiness. The ancestors of this village must have suffered a great deal. I just wish they would do something about these painful chairs. And there's no hole for your tail. Okay, looks like we exhausted all the topics. Went from shells to terrible pasts. Well, you about finished with your food. What if I keep eating? If you always flee from your past, you can never move forward with your life. Okay. Alright. I think that's enough. Ugh, I'm full. The meal was terrific. Thanks, Arena. Alrighty. You're ready to depart. I don't think there's like anyone in this room. That's where we had that terrible nightmare. Such a lovely room though. Like the shell mirror, all the decorations. Lots of aesthetics in this village. Alrighty, I think we said goodbye to everyone. Some people have like moved around. That child, Ira, how could this happen to her? I understand how you feel, but you must remedy the situation yourself. Were you able to do anything to help her? No, I didn't do anything. But maybe I could have before this happened. I could have saved that poor child. Ira was always smiling while the rest of us had forgotten how to. All Ira wanted was for everyone to get along. It was just that thought that kept her so cheerful all the time. If only we had noticed sooner. When we did notice, it was too late. Yes, I suppose so, but remember, just because the sun has set does not mean the day is over. What can I do? Can I change how I am? Can I somehow become happy? Alrighty. I don't think we need to buy anything. Probably buy stuff in the next town over. Can I help you? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just the shopkeeper. Alrighty. Say goodbye to Mirumu at Silesia. East Silesia? Silesia? To St. Heim Mountains, halfway up. I'm guessing the cathedral's at the tippy top. Looks like it's on the top of the mountain. Alright, happy music. Dun-dun-dun. And luckily they gave us a little recovery point here at the entrance. Alright, let's hunt some items. This place is kind of similar to Lumiere Forest. It's like you'll be in like this little overworld area. And then there'll be like a cave. You'll like go through a little bit of the cave. And then like pop back out on the mountain. Then you just keep like flitting back and forth between like... You'll just like kind of move positions on the mountain. Alright, we gotta hunt down the items. There's so much to collect. And monsters, of course. Oh boy. Oh, got some new enemy types. Got the hammerheads, and then we got... little chameleons, I think. Yeah, these used to give you like a lot of experience points in Grandia 1. Depending on the type of enemy they were. There's like chameleons and like alligators. They just recolors and renames. Let's see, do I want a snowball fight you? The hammerheads are weak to ice. The chameleons... I don't think they have any glaring weaknesses. They do drop like an okay accessory. Just throw some magic around. Do stuff! Do all the stuff!
How about this?
That'd be quite a bit of recovery points, like interspersed in this level, so you could probably go ham on the spell casting.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow.
Honk. I might have gotten a little too ham on the spells. I could just whack the rest of them.
Please release your fury, O Earth. Gotta work even harder.
Gotta work even harder. Alright, let's rack up those coins. Let's see what I want to buy after this. Scattering stone, and yeah, you'll see like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff you can't reach. It just means you have to go through like a different cave entrance to get it, usually. Right or left? Let's go to the right. I'm gonna like try to find all the dead ends. Oh, there's sneaky little money bag there. Oh, look, more Yetis, more Bigfoots. These guys are easy to take care of. Just a little bit of fire. If I get some fire off Roan, then that pretty much ends the fight. Unless they run, they might run around. Don't stay put. Don't go anywhere. Stop.
Now burn to a crisp.
I got two of them. Again. Elbowing poor Merrig. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage with the like Zap Fire chant like maxed out.
Gotta work even harder.
Let's grab this Seed of Life. Who do I want to give that to? Guess I shall give that. Oh, I got another Seed of Running from one of those starfish. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Ryudo. Feed it all to Ryudo. It's like, you can think about, like, oh, maybe I should give it to Elena, but then she always, like, switches out when there's, like, a boss fight. Like, when it really matters that she has the stats. like hard to pick. So I'd rather pick someone that's like gonna be in the party forever. Ew, okay, I'll throw another snowball at you. Actually, should we use boobs? It's like the first time we use an explosion spell. Oh.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow!
That American. Now that American throws spells too. That poor bird over there.
Let those who war with life forfeit their oath.
Jesus. For like not being a spellcaster, I think like Merrig has like the best chance. I was like, you sound like you would be a spellcaster. Instead of like the other chance, you're like, Bo, burn to a crisp. You get that guy in time. I'm gonna bully this one. Right, he has the warp knife. He's just like, pew!
You better practice if you want to beat me.
This comes slipping in. Actually, I'm gonna go back and recover my SP. Now that the way is been relieved of monsters. Let's use some of my special coins. Kind of feel like let's just put some in snowball fight, because make it cast faster. Some AOE, throw some AOE in there. Gravity, I kind of want to get all healer. Just seems like a good thing to have in the future. So I'll just throw that on Merrig. He's probably not going to be the best healer, but in a pinch. I guess go this way. Oh, little bridge there. Got another Moge bomb. A bunch of other areas that we can't reach. Yeah, so many doors. It's like doors galore. And it's like, get your bearings. Like, where am I? Keep following the path. No. Let me go under the waterfall first. There's like technically a little secret area here. Grab a bunch of items and then head back out and continue on your way. They're kind of spread out. What do I do?
Stuff of nightmares.
Smack you in the face with the staff. Go to sleep. I run away from you. Run away from the responsibility. Like, you guys are all asleep. I feel like Ryudo with his 3-hit combo is probably gonna take care of that bird, but... The warp knife is kind of cool. I don't know, it reminds me of like Fairy Shoes and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance too. I always thought those were so cool, but I think in the end, like Ninja Tabby were just better.
If you want to beat me,
it made you move farther. But yeah, the Fairy Shoes were awesome because they would ignore elevation. I got some Monet. I think over there we got Scroll of All Heal. Kinda neat. Don't have to use MP to heal everybody. There's some shoes down there. Hopefully we'll find our way over there. Let's see, is this a dead end? Okay, good. This is a dead end. Lionfield Garb. I think that's a chest. Oh, 35 defense and 5 attack. I think anyone could wear it. I'm just like... Why on Elena, though? Okay, should I put it on Ryudo? He has, like, the 3-hit combo. Even though it seems to make sense to put it on Merrick, because, like, he is the lion. I'll put it on you. I'll upgrade you to Illusion Clothes. Even though you're like as big as a barn. Okie doke. Gotta like get my bearings back. Let's go back, let's get out to the waterfall. Yeah, nothing else I can run to here. Oh, get the ambush. The ogres and the Bigfoots are working together. Let's burn you all. I think that will definitely take care of the Bigfoots.
You cannot get away with that!
Took care of everybody, never mind.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Let's see. Where are we? Let's go this way. Get the monies. And alright, we camp here tonight. Really? I feel like we haven't gone that far. It's already giving us a resting point. Oh, very nice. Nice, peaceful camp. Next to some squeaking monster nearby. Hopefully no one ambushes us, but I mean, Merrick's in the party, so who can ambush us now? Alright, we'll make camp here. Alright, who wants to start the conversation? Is it Ryudo? You want to start? This whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That's what happened in Mirumu village. I wonder if her actions were correct. The High Priestess was set on purifying the entire village. Yet despite her intentions... Whoa, would that have been the right thing to do? That girl, Ira, I could never kill her. I mean, we kind of ended up doing just that. Probably worse, because like millennia devoured her. But yeah, like, at least we didn't kill everybody to do it. I think we should be happy that the whole village was not burned down. The village was most fortunate to have escaped destruction. If it weren't for millennia, we'd still be back there, sorting through the mess. Hell, Celine might have put a torch to everything. Don't you see? Millennia is Valmar, right? Does she not steal souls and do evil deeds? I still do not understand. Is she really the wings of Valma? Millennia is but a child, yet unacquainted with the world. As well as I know, not what Millennia thinks or desires. Yet she is not entirely evil, for her smell attests otherwise. Okay. Interesting Merrick says that. She does seem kind of evil. I mean, she's doing things that gain her power, but she does have like little bits of kindness. Like she showed kindness to Roan when she didn't have to. Showed kindness to like Ira's mother by giving her like a little bit of hope in like a hopeless situation. I'll give you that. She does seem sort of dangerous somehow, I guess. What do you think Millennia did? Did she not destroy Ira's soul? Was that the right thing to do? Miss Millennia is still a child? You think so? I think of her as quite an adult. And she has adult features, but I guess she maybe just hasn't been in the world that long is what he's implying. Miss Millennia, is she really the wings of Valmar? I know not the nature of this Valmar. Even so, Millennia's smell differs from that of that damnable fiend Melphis. I still don't know. I figured the incarnation of pure evil would be a little less giggly, I suppose. But the more I hear of Millennia, the more my disquiet grows. Who or what is she? Just thinking of her presence inside me makes me ill at ease. I cannot believe that the darkness or Millennia or what have you would intercede on people's behalf. Just who or what is Miss Millennia? I wonder. We must ask ourselves, what is Millennia's purpose? What motives has she? But I speak of riddles. I guess we exhausted all the topics. Come on, we've yapped enough for tonight. Nice old recovery point here. These things, they're making all that noise while we camped out. Can we be like taking care of these freaking face huggers before we're going to sleep? Get a little bit more comfortable doing that. Giant crab weaknesses. I think they're resistant to earth. Yeah, let's just kill them with fire.
You cannot get away with that! Oh, that was a breeze.
That was a breeze. I gotta reorient myself. I think I want to go... I think this is the right way. Oh yeah, let's go to the waterfall. Okay, yeah, this is like a little dead end, but there's a lot of treasure here. Battle mana cure, silver feather, and Godspeed ring. I think that gives you more action. I kind of want to put on Roan because I'm just having him throw spells everywhere. Where is it? Down here. Yeah, 15 act. Yeah, this little dead end here. It kind of sucks when you like make it around. If you like don't explore this area, you'll make it around and like you'll reach that little shelf there and you're like, oh dang, there's a chest there. How do I get it? And then you have to like backtrack all the way back here. It's just kind of like a little outcropping to taunt you. Alright, okay, got that. I think I can go this way now. Yeah, little entrance there. Oh, hello. I guess you might. You don't have fast casting, but...
No flames of blood and fire spring forth!
You might get rid of the Bigfoots. Definitely not as powerful as Roan. And... darn, I was hoping I could get rid of that ogre. No! Freaking chuck the buddy. But... poor little turtle.
Gotta work even harder.
Myriad power nut. Every time I see like a little seed nut thing, I'm like, oh, and it's like only a few things actually drop. Those like stat booster ones, the good ones. Nope. Got the initiative somehow, even though they saw us first. Wow, you took out one. Just took him out.
You cannot get away with that! Oh, that was a breeze.
Okay. Let's go back into the cave. Cave of Wonders. Cave of where the heck am I now? Let's grab this Yomi's elixir. And I think we can push this boulder here. Make us some stairs. Try to get the initiative on these hammerheads. Should I make them go boom? Make them go boom. Nope. I don't think.
Let those who war with life
Whoops.
forfeit their own.
My target's one. Well, I guess I could throw a snowball. I don't know. You guys are weak to ice. You guys is all scattered around already.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow.
And that hit one again. Oh, Philly. You're probably gonna manage to do whatever you're doing, but... Okay, well. At least they didn't do that much damage. I probably don't need to recover. Or what was I doing? And now I'm on this side. I can finally reach these shoes! Got mock boots. These also make me go fast. Who wants to wear them? 20 move. 6 defense, supersonic speed. I guess since I'm making Ryudo like run around the field, like hack and stuff, might as well. Everything else is old. Yeah, just old shoes now. On those high heels. Fighting high heels. Like Bayonetta. Okay, I think we can go. Just like, get the jump on them. Have the initiative. I zap them.
The stuff of nightmares.
My zap is like fully upgraded. Like, both the skill and the passive skill.
Electrocute. Oh, that was a breeze.
Better than the last fight. Alright, let's grab this money. Just 500 gold. It's something. Something's better than nothing. Alright, where do we get spit out? Halfway up. Alright, they give us another campsite. Like, how generous. We stay here tonight, people. Fine, I'll go get some water. A fine idea. I shall accompany you. It'll make your burden lighter. No, I'll be able to manage. Then I shall keep you company. Come, let's go. This is like, I mean, you probably want protection. You don't want to get ambushed by like a million crabs or something. You two, take care, alright? They just like let us be alone. We're almost there. If I had known this trip would take so long, I would have had Vic's pet sit Sky here. But who would do Flying Tensei Ken with you if you didn't have Sky? He's battle ready. I fear our trip would have been much shorter had you not been with us, Ryudo. It's only because of you that we've come so far. I have learned many things as well. Thank you for what you've done. I am not the only one who should be thanked. I did some things I normally wouldn't do because of you. Yeah, it's like for once he was just like, he was really into protecting Ira in the last town, and before he would have been like, boo-hoo, let's move. But it was worth it. I never actually enjoyed doing a job before. And I've never seen the little punk actually work before either. Again, Sky being the third wheel here. Shut your wormhole, Sky. Shouldn't you be pecking and scratching at the ground anyway? When we come to the cathedral and meet His Holiness Pope Sarah, do you think you'll truly be able to exorcise Valmar? I don't know. Like, after seeing Celine, I was like, I have a feeling, are we just going to the cathedral to die? That I don't know. Look, this is a bit off topic, but I've been meaning to ask. Why are you so nice? But, okay, that's weird. Well, the soul of the people are weak, so I must help them. I must bring them the light. If they're not strong, then the Dark One will seize upon their weakness, as with me. Will His Holiness be able to save me? There's always a way. We'll see him tomorrow. We'll know then. What took you so long? Dinner's ready. The path we followed wrapped upon itself as a many-coiled serpent. Its course at once both circuitous and labyrinthine. Mr. Merrick is trying to say... Whatever are you two talking about? We were lost. Come, let us eat. My claws are sheathed and my belly hollow. No, another chat. Who wants to... Rudo, you want to start again? About time you showed up. How many people does it take to get water? What the hell took you so long anyway? What's with you two? I did not think you would take so long to fetch water. You two certainly took your time. I was worried that something happened. Well, no. We just got a little lost, right, Mr. Merrig? Rowan, there's no need to dwell on such things. Did you actually get lost, or were you just trying to, like, give us time to talk? We just got a little lost. Sorry to make you worry. I see you found yourselves. My heart is gladdened. There are times when it's best to allow the river to run its own course. You will discover the truth of this soon enough. In any event, our path draws near to the cathedral. And what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? We almost cleared the mountains. We'll be in Heim Papal State soon. So we shall finally reach Granas Cathedral. We've come so far. Mr. Merrig, you really do worry about the strangest things. It would have been fun to watch on the sly. Oh, Rowan, was it your idea? We're almost to Heim Papal State, and to the Granas Cathedral, where people will gather to say their prayers. I wonder, do prayers said long ago by people you never knew still stay around, even if no one still remembers them? Even a thought cast aside has the faculty to trouble and sway the mind. There is a danger in this, though the new supplants the old. Though the aged pine chokes the sapling of light, in due time the sapling will rise as it must. Okay. Do a man's dreams drift silently through the ages? A thought carries far on the wings of prayer. On the other hand, there may be people who are still trapped by the old beliefs that they think are so important. Okay, seems like we exhausted all the topics. We'll speed things up a bit tomorrow. Let's get to bed. Okie doke. We're halfway up the mountain. They actually give us another little recovery point here. Let's just take care of those Bigfoots. Now, you guys are so far away. Again.
You cannot get away with that!
I think this will just take care of them right off the bat.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Okay. I think this is actually a good place to stop. Give us a nice little... A lot of save points in this level. Maybe they felt this area was long and you needed to explore a bunch. I mean, it's not as harsh as some other levels, though. Okay, let's save. And yeah, we're almost to the tippy top. We'll definitely get to the next town over to the cathedral in the next episode. Alrighty, but yeah, let's take a little breaky break halfway up the mountain. Built this, I guess maybe like being all the way to the top of the mountain, like maybe it's protected against attacks, against invasions, or maybe they just built it so high so they can be close to God or something. Alright, anywho, we'll keep trekking in the next episode. Hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.